Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs the 13th annual summit of BRICS today. Five emergency landing fields to be developed in Assam, says Minister for Road and Highways Nitin Gadkari. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma visits boat mishap site at Jorhat district today. 2 persons are still missing. Search operation continues, says the Chief Minister. Election Commission announces by-polls to 7 Rajya Sabha seats from 6 states to be fielded on October 4th. And COVID-19 tests have been conducted on 82.96% of the total population of Mizoram, informs Health Minister Dr. R. Lalthangdiana in today's Assembly session. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of Doordarshan Guwahati. This is Hongita Kakuti Pathak, and now the stories in detail. As part of India's ongoing chairship of BRICS in 2021, Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs the annual summit of BRICS today in a virtual format. In his opening remarks, PM Modi said BRICS has made many achievements in the last 1.5 decades and is now an influential voice for the emerging economies of the world. He said they have to ensure that BRICS is even more productive in the next 15 years. The theme for the summit is BRICS at 15, intra-BRICS cooperation for continuity, consolidation and consensus. Russian President Vladimir Putin, Chinese President Xi Jinping, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and Brazil's Jair Bolsonaro are also present at the summit.
एक प्रभावकारी आवाज है। विकासशील देशों की प्राथमिकताओं पर ध्यान केंद्रित करने के लिए भी यह मंच उपयोगी हो रहा है। ब्रिक्स ने न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक, कंटीजेंसी रिजर्व अरेंजमेंट और एनर्जी रिसर्च कोऑपरेशन प्लेटफॉर्म जैसी मजबूत संस्थाओं का सृजन किया है। निसंदेह गर्व करने के लिए हमारे पास बहुत कुछ है, मगर यह भी महत्वपूर्ण है कि हम आत्मसंतुष्ट न हो और हमें यह सुनिश्चित करना है कि ब्रिक्स अगले 15 वर्षों में और परिणामदायी हो।
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari today inaugurated the emergency landing field on National Highway 925 at Gandhav Bhaskar section in Barmer of Rajasthan. Addressing the program, Rajnath Singh said the emergency landing field of the country develops a sense of security and they play an important role in the wars as well as in disaster situations. Meanwhile, Minister for Road and Highways Nitin Gadkari described the moment as historic. He said that such landing fields are being developed at 20 places in other states, including 5 such fields in Assam. Both ministers also witnessed aircraft operations on the emergency landing field. Sukhoi 30, Jaguar and some more fighter and aircraft landed on this landing field during the program.
अमृत महोत्सव मना रहा है, साथ ही 1971 का युद्ध जिसमें हम लोगों ने विजय हासिल की थी, उसका यह स्वर्णिम वर्ष भी यह देश मना रहा है। और आज जहां पर खड़े होकर हम अपना विचार व्यक्त कर रहे हैं, यह स्थान भी 1971 की विजय का यह साक्षी रहा है। और ऐसे में इमरजेंसी लैंडिंग फील्ड का निर्माण मन में तो उत्साह पैदा करता ही है, साथ ही सुरक्षा के प्रति भी मन के अंदर एक विश्वास का भाव पैदा करता है, एक सेंस ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस पैदा।
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma visited the boat mishap site at Jorhat district today and took stock of the rescue and search operations. The Chief Minister said 87 passengers were rescued while 2 persons are missing and 1 person died in the mishap as per latest information. Chief Minister Sarma announced a high-level inquiry of the incident and told Jorhat Police to file a criminal case regarding the matter. He further declared that single-engine boats would not be allowed to ply from now onwards. He said the government would provide 75% subsidy and 25% loan to install double engine in boats to private operators. Further, the construction of the much-awaited bridge over the Brahmaputra connecting Jorhat and Majuli will start this November once the design is approved, and the bridge will be completed in 4 years, the Chief Minister informed.
আমাৰ হাতত যি তথ্য এতিয়ালৈকে আহি পৰিছে সেই তথ্য অনুসৰি এই জাহাজখন এই যিখন নাও আছিলে নাওত সৰ্বমুঠ 87 গৰাকী আৰু এতিয়া অৱশ্যে নতুন খবৰ মতে 90 গৰাকী বুলি কোৱা হৈছে যে 90 গৰাকী পেছেঞ্জাৰ তাতে আছিলে ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত এগৰাকী পেছেঞ্জাৰ যাক আমি পৰিস্মিতা দাস অধ্যাপিকা আছিল তেখেতৰ মৃত্যু হৈছে আৰু দুজন লোক আমি পোৱা খবৰ মতে এতিয়ালৈকে মিছিং হৈ আছে এজনৰ নাম হ'ল ইন্দ্ৰেশ্বৰ বৰা তেখেত লখিমপুৰৰ আৰু আন এজনৰ নাম হ'ল ডক্টৰ বিক্ৰমজিৎ বৰুৱা তেখেত যোৰহাটৰ মাজুলী দলং নিৰ্মাণৰ কাম পূৰ্ণগতিত চলি আছে তাত প্ৰথম হ'ল এই গোটেই কন্ট্ৰেক্টটো দিয়া হৈছিল ইপিসি কন্ট্ৰেক্ট মানে কন্ট্ৰেক্টৰজনে নিজে ড্ৰয়িংটো প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰিব লাগে তেওঁলোকে ড্ৰয়িংটো প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰি ভাৰত চৰকাৰক জমা দিছে আৰু ড্ৰয়িংটো এপ্ৰুভ হোৱাৰ পিছত নৱেম্বৰ মাহৰ পৰা পূৰ্ণ গতিত দলঙৰ নিৰ্মাণ
Meanwhile, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma also visited the Jorhat Medical College and Hospital and met those injured in the boat accident. He interacted with them and inquired about their health. The Chief Minister urged doctors to ensure the best treatment for the injured and also met other rescued passengers during his visit. He further thanked the Good Samaritans whose timely interventions saved many lives.
মৃত্যুৰ দুৱাৰদলিৰ পৰা উভতি আহিছে কিছুমানৰ ডকুমেণ্ট হেৰাইছে কিছুমানৰ বাইকখন ডুবি গৈছে চিন্তাটো আছে গতিকে মই সকলোকে কৈছোঁ যে যাৰ ডকুমেণ্ট হেৰাই গৈছে তাৰ ডকুমেণ্টখিনি আমি উলিয়াই দিম যাৰ বাইক আদি ডুবিছে তাকো আমি ক্ষতিপূৰণ এটা দিম
The Election Commission today announced that bypolls to 7 Rajya Sabha seats from 6 states will be held on October 4th. The notification for the elections will be issued on 15 September, with September 22nd being the last day of nominations. Biswajit Doimari from Assam, Manas Ranjan Bhunia from West Bengal, KP Munuswamy and R. Vaithilingam from Tamil Nadu have resigned from their seats. One seat from Maharashtra fell vacant due to the death of Rajiv Satav. One seat to the upper house from Madhya Pradesh fell vacant after Thawar Chand Gehlot resigned to become the governor of Karnataka. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said Paralympians are the ambassadors of the country. Hosting the Indian Paralympic contingent at his residence, Prime Minister Modi praised the indomitable spirit of the entire contingent and congratulated them for their historic performance. He said their achievements will significantly boost the morale of the entire sports community in the country. The para-athletes further thanked Prime Minister Modi and highlighted how the government left no stone unturned to make arrangements for their training. Meanwhile, several players gifted their signed sporting equipment with which they won their medals to the Prime Minister. Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Anurag Thakur and Law Minister Kiran Rijiju were also present on the occasion. On the third day of the 8th Mizoram Legislative Assembly today, Mizoram Health Minister Dr. R. Lalthangliana stated that COVID-19 tests have been conducted on 82.96% of the total population of the state. In today's assembly session, the Mizoram Health Minister read the statement on COVID-19 situation in the state, which consisted of a detailed report on testing, treatment, vaccination, among others. The Health Minister stated that a total of 9,37,162 people have been vaccinated after the massive vaccination drive was launched on 16th January this year. Meanwhile, Mizoram MLA H. Lalzirliana presented in the House the 6th report of Committee on Government Assurances 2020-2021. In order to provide efficient banking services to the people of the state, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today inaugurated a branch of the Manipur State Cooperative Bank in Jiribam. In a tweet, the Chief Minister said Manipur State Cooperative Bank's provision for extensive credit to farmers and self-help groups will further benefit the people of the state immensely. In Meghalaya, St. Edmund's College, in association with the State Bank of India and Help the Blind Foundation, provided specially designed laptops for 6 visually impaired students. During the ceremony, the principal of St. Edmund's College, Dr. Sylvanus Lemare, thanked SBI and Help the Blind Foundation for their initiative and said these specially designed laptops will greatly benefit the visually impaired students of the college. BCCI has announced the 15-member Indian squad for the T20 Men's World Cup 2021. The tournament is set to be held in the UAE and Oman from 17th of next month to 14th of November. BCCI Honorary Secretary Jay Shah, along with the Chief Selector Chetan Sharma, announced the squad as the selection committee met in Mumbai yesterday. Led by Virat Kohli, the Indian cricket team includes 3 pacers, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Shami, while 5 spinners are Ravichandran Ashwin, Akshar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, Rahul Chahar and Varun Chakravarti. Former India captain MS Dhoni will join the team as mentor for the World Cup.
The meeting was attended by 5 senior selectors and Captain Virat Kohli from Manchester. Virat Kohli.
And now on to some COVID updates. India has administered over 71 crore 65 lakh doses of COVID vaccine so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Union Health Ministry said more than 86 lakh 51,000 vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours. The ministry said more than 40,000 patients recovered during the last 24 hours and the national recovery rate has reached 97.48%. Till now, more than 3 crore 23 lakh people have recovered from COVID-19. The country reported over 43,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. Currently, India's active case load is at around 3,93,000. The ministry said around 53 crore 68 lakh tests have been conducted so far. Logging 617 active cases, Arunachal Pradesh has topped 52,665 discharge cases, even as the dead account for 269. In Assam, the caseload for active cases is 4,951, while 5,81,493 have been cured. The tally for the dead is 5,723. With 3,164 active cases in its kitty, Manipur has recorded 1,11,165 discharge cases. The death toll is 1,805. Saddled with 1,888 active cases, Meghalaya has topped 74,246 cured cases, even as the dead account for 1,337. Mizoram has a caseload of 12,304 active cases, followed by 55,438 released cases. The dead account for 229. Nagaland has 707 active cases, even as the cured cases logged 29,144. The tally for the dead is 634. Reporting 862 active cases, Sikkim has notched up 29,146 released cases. The death toll is 376. Tripura has 676 active cases, 81,999 cured cases, even as the dead account for 803. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs the 13th annual summit of BRICS today. Five emergency lending fields to be developed in Assam, says Minister for Road and Highways Nitin Gadkari. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma visits boat mishap site at Jorhat district today. 2 persons are still missing. Search operation continues, says the Chief Minister. Election Commission announces bypolls to the 7 Rajya Sabha seats from 6 states to be held on October 4th. And COVID-19 tests have been conducted on 82.96% of the total population of Mizoram, informs Health Minister Dr. R. Lalthangliana in today's Assembly session. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.